Hi everyone, it's Rax bringing you an absolutely incredible build for Season 28. This is the ultimate brain-dead farming build for Wizard where you can kill the entire map effortlessly without dying by just pressing teleport. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. A lot of people have been theory crafting exactly how to do it. I've been messing around with it. I saw Woody messing around with stuff. I think that Filthy Casual put out a video. The version that I saw that I liked the most, though, was what Rob was doing. If you don't know Rob, he's a godly player. He's a member of Maxroll. So I think Rob is the first person to play it exactly like this. And after trying all of them and messing around, I liked his version the best. So if he's the one that came up with it, I want to give him credit. But let me just show you how this works. And this is just so easy. So I'm starting with the Rasha version that I showed you in the previous video. So I'm starting with the solo pushing build, pretty much exactly as I made it. I'm going to show you how few of changes you need to make in order to make this dominate. If for some reason you didn't watch that other video, Rasha is pretty much the best build in the game. You put on the full Rasha set with all guilds, and you just crush by throwing meteors. You have Halo of Karini to stay alive, COE to do massive damage, Squirts for double damage, and then you take a bunch of powers for meteors. Let me show you how you would switch this to just crush speed farming, kind of like the God DH. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to give up one of our super good staffs. Bye-bye. We're going to pick up Ingeom, which is going to reset all of our cooldowns and let us teleport forever. We're going to pick up Orb of Infinite Depth because we're going to take Explosive Blast. And this is going to help us throw a lot of meteors and it's going to keep us alive. Now, the idea normally with playing Rasha is you fight from a distance and you throw meteors like that. But this time we are going to throw meteors right next to us, which is going to make it a lot of fun. We're going to be turned into a little bomb. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a diamond in our helmet because for this particular variant, cooldown does help us. Then finally, we're going to take off the Karini with the Stricken. We don't need those. And we're going to swap it for a Stone of Jordan with a Bane of the Powerful. Now, you really want to use Stone of Jordan and COE. These are the two rings you want. Why? Well, remember, Rasha throws meteors from all the different elements. So this 199% damage that's rotating through all the elements is pretty much always applying, which is insane. And Stone of Jordan allows you not only to get more elemental damage, but it allows you to play this build without getting new gear. Because the normal way to play Rasha is you either play Comet, which is you throw the ice meteors, or you play Star Pact, which throws the arcane meteors. In this build, we don't want either of that. In this build, we need the lightning rune. The reason why we want lightning is because lightning makes the meteor land instantly. Wham, boom, lands way faster. So you might say, well, Rax, you just made me farm either a cold or an arcane bracer, and then you made me farm a cold or an arcane squirts. You want me to farm another one for lightning now? Nope, you don't have to, because of Stone of Jordan. Stone of Jordan, just get a Stone of Jordan with the same element that you've already been stacking, and then Stone of Jordan makes all those resistances, or excuse me, all of those elemental damages the same. So you can get cold, 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 cold goes way up, and then the number is applied to all of the damages. So you don't need a new set of gear. That's the beauty of Stone of Jordan. Okay, so, and by the way, Stone of Jordan, obviously, if this wasn't obvious, synergizes incredibly as you rotate through all the elements with your COE. It's just a massive damage increase as well. So it's got to be Stone of Jordan and Convention of Elements. So we switch to the Lightning Rune on Meteor. Then we take off Storm Armor because we don't have a Halo of Karini, and we also need an Ice attack now because you need the different elements. So we take Ice Armor, and then we take Frozen Storm. Frozen Storm deals damage to everything around you. It's going to automatically throw your ice meteors. Then, remember, we need Explosive Blast. So we need to take that. So we're going to grab Explosive Blast Chain Reaction. It's going to throw a bunch of fire meteors for us. Then finally, to keep up our arcane power, we are going to take Diamond Skin Prism. It's going to reduce the cost of your skills. It's going to let you spam all your skills. And this build is so face roll to play, you won't even believe it. By the way, nothing in your cube changes. Same exact thing. So notice, In summary, I changed practically nothing. All I did was put a diamond in my helmet, and then I put a Stone of Jordan on with a Bane of the Powerful, and I swapped my weapon for an Ingeom and an Orb of Infinite Depth. That's it. By the way, this critical hits grant for arcane power is insane. Try to get that roll to help keep your arcane power up. That's it. Now we're ready to go. And this gameplay couldn't possibly be easier. You're probably going to laugh when you see what I'm about to do. So let me put this stuff away and show you. What we're going to do is we're going to mash these two buttons. Just mash 1 and 2 all the time, no thinking. Activate Familiar once, and activate your Ice Armor once, and then just teleport. That's it. And then if you find yourself stuck and you can't teleport for some reason, throw a meteor on enemies. It'll land instantly, and throwing meteors is going to reset your cooldown from the 4-piece. Attacking with meteor reduces the cooldown of teleport by 1 second. Would be better if you had more cooldown. I don't have very much cooldown on this build, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Are you ready to see pure destruction? By the way, this build can destroy T16 or Greater Rifts the same way. I don't know. Let's just try a Greater Rift 100. I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, so we're going to start spamming Familiar on Ice thing, and we need to find an elite. Here's an elite. Land on him. Boom. Now all I'm going to do is I'm holding down teleport. Once this little guy dies, there we go. Okay, I'm just holding down teleport. It's not very helpful that I opened literally the worst map ever with no monsters. Dead. Okay, hold down teleport. Next elite. Gone. And go to the next elite. Gone. I don't know why. Why is my guy getting so stuck? Why isn't he just teleporting? What's going on? Okay, this is literally the worst map I've ever seen in my life. Let's see if we can get another elite. And literally, you just teleport around and one-shot everything. This is the funniest thing ever. Did I get my Ingeom? Yes, I did. Remember, for your Ingeom, you have to kill every single yellow, including their minions. Orbs. Okay, there we go. This is going a little bit better. When you get those really, really bad maps, remember, your meteors have to hit enemies to reset your cooldown. I mean, look at my bar. This is real Rasha speeds. I'm going to turn this way up after this and see what I can do. Take that conduit, by the way. Thank you very much. Another elite, no problem. And the boss. You can preemptively throw lightning meteors and then give him teleport, instantly dead. You see that? Do you see how ridiculous this build is? You literally do nothing. That was a very slow start on that stupid cave. Let's try another one. Upgrade anything. Let's turn up the heat. I wish I had a better Rasha wizard. Haven't been putting much effort into my guy because I've been pumping my DH for the hardcore competition. Let's try 110. Let's get back in there. Here we go. We're looking for an elite. Turn on your familiar. Turn on your ice armor. Once you get your orb of infinite depth going, you should be fine. By the way, did I gear my follower? Well, I guess we know why this person sucks, huh? Excuse me. Let's try that one more time. Let's try 110. Now that I actually have a follower. Festering Woods lit. This is good. Okay, let's get going here. All right, now we need to find an elite. Elite, because that will give us our Ingeom. Here we go. Give him a hug. By the way, I forgot to mention how you change the passives. The only thing you need to do is change Power Hungry for Audacity, and I think I forgot to do that. So I'm completely missing Audacity, because Power Hungry, you do your damage from range, and Audacity, you do damage when you're very close. So that's another thing you should change. Look at my bar. This is a 110. Look at my bar. This is just an absolute joke. Channeling, reduced cooldowns. I love it when you talk dirty to me. And a shield, Oh yeah. Yep. Just pure destruction. And a conduit? Are you kidding me? We're about to one floor this map one time. Any elites over here? You want to commit to jumping from elite to elite because that's what's going to reset your Ingeom. We're going to one floor this. Dreams do come true. Should I try 115? One more time for the Omega lols. Look at my time. 1339, 110. I did literally nothing. All I did was teleport forward. It's the easiest thing ever. This is just absolutely insane. And honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I think it's more fun than the God DH. You're literally teleporting around and you're essentially God. Let's go down here. Let's close this. Yes, drop Power Hungry for Audacity. We're going to do damage to enemies near us, not far away, because we're giving all the monsters a hug. Let's try 115. Back in. One more try. Okay. Get all my buffs up. Oops. Terrible map. Wah. Can't win them all. Let's see if we can find an elite. Here we go. Let's see how long I can live. Instant death. Gone. Got my Ingeom. Let's see what we can do on a bad map. Here's another elite. Dead. I mean, how long was that elite alive? For literally 1 second? I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. Conduit. Double elite right here. And give everything a hug. Okay. And easily destroyed. Look at our bar. Forward we go. It's way easier to play this map in it's way easier to play this build in very good maps because you have way more monsters that you're hitting with your meteors, which resets your cooldown or resets your teleport faster. Can you tell I'm making this video at 3 a.m.? Can't sleep, so I thought I'd make you a video. Orbs. Look at my bar. It's a 300. It's a 115. Okay, where are we at here? Everything's dying. Need to find an elite to reset my Ingeom. Where are the elites at? I'm very sad. Any elites on this map? Blizzard, for Diablo 4, will you please put monsters in your game? That would be nice. Any elites? There we go. Gone. Let's kill his friend too, because we have to kill the minions to get our Ingeom up. And forward we go. Destruction. Pretty much just killing everything with teleport, because teleport will hit it with the teleport meteor and the familiar meteor and the ice meteor and the explosive blast meteor. And if they somehow live for longer than 1 second, you can just throw an instant lightning meteor yourself. Here we go. Got some Mufasas over here having a meeting. Guess what? Meeting's over. Dead. 98%. Just need to kill anything right here. Beautiful. Wait till the boss spawns. Hit him with a couple lightning meteors. Give him a teleport. You already know what's going to happen to him. Sayonara. This build is absolutely godly. You got to try it. Literally do nothing. Just put on an Ingeom and an Orb of Infinite Depth, Diamond in the helmet, Stone of Jordan with the same element as what you're wearing with the Band of the Powerful. And then you need to put on Frozen Storm, switch your Meteor to Lightning, Diamond Skin Prism, Explosive Blast Chain Reaction, and swap Power Hungry for Audacity. It's gonna crush. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be releasing a lot more videos on how to dominate, and I'm ready for the Diablo 4 beta in 14 days, 2 weeks from now. It's gonna be exciting.